Hello, guys. I hope that you are all having a wonderful, wonderful day. Hello, guys. I hope that you are all having a wonderful, wonderful day. Today, we are going to be building a starter home, a base game starter home for the painting career. Just one moment, though, because I have to play as them real quick, and then I have to go back in, press save, and manage bulbs. But anyway, today I am going to make probably a one bed, one bath home. I just don't want to deal with those. A one bed, one bath home. And what do I want? I don't exactly know everything that I want to do with um this build, but I know that I want it to be base game, and so if this is here, I need to figure out which one's the front of the house because I can never tell. Let's see, lot. Okay. They really need to have the fence face what way the front of the house is, personally. Okay. So let me change this to afternoon. Ooh, this house has amazing lighting. So we're probably gonna do something like this. Actually, that might be too big. So if we have a bedroom, well, actually, I want to have the bedroom at the back of the house. Bedroom that can have a bigger bed and two side tables, and then yeah, okay. And then I want kind of like a dining room right here or kitchen, and then a dining room or kitchen here, a little bit smaller though. A living room probably right about here. And then just like a walk-in area right here. Then I want a really big painting room in this house. How does that shape look? So from the front, let me look. From the front, that looks good. We just are gonna have to ignore. I mean, I could pull this back. Yeah. I don't think I can be doing all that today. At least there's like some interesting aspects to this house, like that the sides are two different lengths. That looks me so bad. We're gonna suck it up. Um, anyway, this is a pre-recorded video, so when you guys see this, it'll only be a day after I record it. So I guess it's not technically pre-recorded, but I'm gonna say it's pre-recorded only because it's not day of. I'm having family come over though tonight, so I just wanted to get a video up and going. Um, get all of this sorted out just so that I don't even need to think about making a video in the morning. And then I also need to start pre-recording. I keep saying I'm gonna start and then I don't because my boyfriend's parents are coming. So I'm hoping I get to start pre-recording a little bit less. I think an artist would have, we're specifically talking about a painter, a really great home. And I know that sounds like really controversial. Oh, why wouldn't it be colorful? Because I think they would want a blank canvas for their home. Now, I do believe, not saying that they're going to be like plain and boring or whatever, what I do believe is they would have stone of some sort around the house. Something to divvy up and make it a little bit different. I can make these get the same effect. I've really been digging brick on the houses lately. There's something about them. I don't know. I like it. Um, I think though, I don't want to pay for like a nice door, but we can do. Man, I sound like my parents. We can do something like this. Um, Sometimes I'll say things and I'll be like, whoa, wait a minute. Because sometimes I just sound like my parents, and I'll sit there and I'll be like, am I getting older? Like, I know I'm young, but still, like, I have to sit there and pause for a second. Like, I told my younger sister a few days ago, you got McDonald's money, and I just had to sit there and pause. I was like, holy guacamole. I sound like my parents. Sorry, I'm turning on move objects. There we go. That was gonna bug the life out of me. I might have to change the front door. I don't think it's the right color. I also have a feeling that we cannot afford this house. Maybe it won't be a starter home. You know what? We can like cut costs, guys. We got this. Maybe the house is just too big. No, we're gonna make it work. It has to work. And we'll just pick our roof. We're gonna pick these darker brown things right here. Okay, so let's see how much it's gonna cost. Because we might have to just go for cheaper paint. So just for now, I know I say this every single time, we're just gonna go with cream. Technically this is like white. Is that all the walls painted? No, it is not. Well, liars. Oh gosh, we might not be able to afford this house. We're gonna force ourselves to afford it. Either that or we're gonna make the studio smaller. There we go, there we go. Okay, so bedroom. I know this is gonna be a bedroom. I know this is gonna be a studio. I think these two are gonna be the only ones I actually own walls for. So we are gonna get money back. I wanna see like how much I can get first before like I'm like, oh yeah, absolutely, like we can get this, we can get that. Because even though I'm gonna have a study area, oh, I could easily make this smaller. I could pull this back by like two. Well, actually, let's start off by one. We don't want to limit ourselves like that. So it's shorter and further back. Okay. It actually even might be too big. Let's see. Because painting, gonna need a computer. Okay. Yeah, time to pull it in by one more. Oh, sorry. I was looking at this and I'm sitting here like, huh? So I could put like a studio, a chair there. I don't even have any lights down. Let's put down some lights before we just forget and we call it a day. You know, like gotta get some lighting down. Or the living room even might be too big. I think if I smidge it down. So like some sideways. Like by two. Mm, no, put it back. I'm not sure exactly. So I think, oh, whoopsie. I think we're maybe done. This kind of what's going on. Sorry, I'm like trying to think. Thinking's not my forte. Um, I'm wondering what in the world I can do. Like, I think I want a stool here because maybe you guys will want like I don't know to have your Sims sit here. Like they have company over and you want to take pictures of them. Something like that. I actually even might kind of do it like that, so that way you can get like a clearer photo of another Sim. Um, I almost just want to get rid of this whole room. Is that bad? I honestly kind of want to completely get rid of it. What would happen if I did that? I mean, I kind of like it more. Is that bad? Probably, but what I can do is I could do like a door here, kind of do like a patio type situation, fix this roof, Pete's sake. Um, trying to think. What else could I do? Actually, wait. Maybe I'm getting too ahead of myself. So maybe I could pull this forward, just maybe two. Hey, stop that. And then pull this forward by two. Kind of have like this weird midsection, pull this down a little bit. I don't know how I feel about that shape though. Is there a way? There should be one that's kind of vertical. No, alright. I guess that's not happening either. Um, the only other way. Darn it, because I was kind of feeling this floor plan is to go back to how it was before. This was a terrible idea. I don't know what I was thinking, guys. Um, okay. We'll just figure it out. We'll play it by ear. Right, base game. I think I want to do the kitchen here instead. So I could, maybe this is what I need to do. Pull back the room. Gotta pull this forward though. Pull back this room. Save us a little extra money. Will also in turn make things look a lot nicer. And then not as like big. So let's see. I don't know if this is exactly what I want to go for. I'm trying to get like the bare minimum in here. So that way, like, I don't know, things look nicer. Maybe what I'll do is I'll pull in this kitchen, pull in this thing, attempt of a living room. Um, it's fine if I call it that. An attempt of a living room, I think is a good name for it. And then we can pull in this. Oh my gosh, I haven't even thought about it. What I could do. It's no problem. I can pull this sideways. I was probably already gonna do that for like a dresser anyway or something like that. And then kind of do like a bump out for a bathroom right here. Oop, wrong light. Um, which will have an actual bathroom door maybe. And then I was sitting here like something's off. And then maybe we'll have like a freaking door to the backyard right there. It's like a door here. Um, and then archway here. Where's our cheapest archway? Listen, guys, we cannot afford a good archway. Tiny, tiny kitchen because we want everything to be big. Um, I would like to I just realized I'm doing basically, I was like, oh, I'm gonna use these counters, and no. I mean, I'm on limited funds, so I can't. Um, do dark appliances. Sorry, this is gonna be really dark because I've explained this multiple times in my videos, but the darker items in The Sims 4 just match better, and just, I don't know. Okay, you know what? We're actually going to. Where is it? Just let me copy that. And then I'll do kind of this weird, like, corner shape. Because I want it to be a little bit more. Can I do that? Is it had to do that? Maybe. I don't know. Trash cans. Um, let, let's see. Trash cans. Oh, I've done a bathroom. I don't think I have enough for a bath. I'm gonna have to be really careful to make sure this all stays base game. So, I haven't even done like this. This may be cheap, but to be fair, this house is cheap. Would it be criminal? I think it would be. I think it might be just a little criminal. That hurts. That hurts to watch the price go down like that. Okay, so living room. We need to figure out. We only technically. I need to put on base game, or else I'm gonna be touching all these couches. We only technically need a couch here, and I like to put these tables down. I don't necessarily like to have them. The TV like that, which then we have all this empty space, which I'm not loving. So what if instead, which we're still gonna end up with empty space, but over here we could find maybe like a mural or something. Yeah. Oh, I wish that we could size it like very specific. 'Cause I like the idea of like there's paint, snap, something on the floor. I don't know. I think that that would be a really cool idea. It's also a good way to decorate this space, while also not like doing too much, you know. Um, I would like, I want to put something else there, but feel like something else needs to be there. If it's again just one of these tables, I don't like that actually. Almost makes me feel like there should be a shelf here, and we could pick like fun colors. I think that actually sits there well. And then maybe a lamp. It's kind of dim over here. So if we find a cheaper standing lamp, um, $80 for a standing lamp. Whew. Real life prices must be coming to the Sims. Holy cow. It just. Ugh. Alright, so 4,000. So we only have 4,000 to go, guys. Someone's sitting there like, only 4,000. Listen, in The Sims, 4,000 does not go very far. In real life, it doesn't go far either. Um, so I need to figure out a way how, because you also need to have like a certain amount of decor, or else they're like, oh, this place is stinky. Like, stop being ungrateful. I'll make you be my Rex Riches character if you keep this up. I've done that so many times to punish a sim. I know that sounds strange, but like, I'll sit there and I'll be like, from a cheap couch. I'm like, oh, I don't care if you're uncomfortable from a cheap couch. Be grateful that you have a roof over your head. Like, the heck? You do not need to be sitting there complaining. We are starting, like, you just were created. And you're already popping out complaining. You sound like my younger sister. I love my younger sister dearly. Um, but just say it. Like, y'all need to stop complaining so much. Okay, so I think I'll also put down like a carpet because I'm trying to figure out on how to do the bedroom without going cuckoo bananas. I really like the feel of this all being natural lights. We're putting that there. I'm sorry. It's gonna make me mad. And then I think we'll, oh gosh, trying to figure out ways on how to decorate this. Number one, this room needs light. Unless we do all candles, save you guys on some electricity bill. Um, I mean, that's a pretty simple kitchen. It's all right, but I could do more. I just need to know how much tiles cost because I think, yeah, I don't think tile costs anything less than two. I mean, we could do this to kind of add like an accent around, and then I could pick out just a little bit of a darker floor in here. Actually, no, I think I like the lighter floor better, actually. So we're gonna keep that. I think the kitchen, maybe I could get a planner. The kitchen is like the least of my concerns, honestly. Like, very, very last of them. I could probably put a plant in here. You don't want to spend like too much money on the kitchen, considering I have floated one where it was the chef career just a few days ago. Um, so there's that. So if you guys like, I don't know. I like doing this career videos where like, oh, here's this for this, because sometimes I'm only playing a certain sim to get a career like aspiration of some sort. Like, I don't know. Does that make sense? I want to pull this forward by like two. I mean, by one more. Is that a bad idea? Maybe, but I think that this whole room would just fit better. But, guys, we're gonna have to pretend that it's a mural. It's a mural in spirit, okay? I'm gonna have to play pretend. Oh, let's see. Then at least I can put down like a carpet. Doesn't have to be anything like too fancy. Like it can be this blue carpet. Brings in blue from the painting as well, so at least there's that. I think I like that a lot better now that it's smaller. And maybe I kind of want to do like this weird tan color. I think it's kind of nice. Oh, okay. So we will keep this like white because of just that. Um, anything else that I could put in here? I mean, we have that painting. I think a sculpture might be nice, even if it's not like an expensive one, or we could do this pot, kind of go with that over there, and we can pick out a plant of some sort of sorts. I wonder. Oh, I don't know why I thought that was gonna look good. Could put in a cactus. That's not a bad idea. If it wasn't so tiny. My ideas have not been immaculate lately, guys. With plants, I mean, you guys have seen the videos. If you have, you have. If you haven't, you haven't. But can we pretend? No, no, we can't. I want to. We're gonna pretend like that's a bush. Right? Because I think I actually might go crazy. I kind of like that. I kind of like the look of it. Simple, but it's not bad either. It's not like, oh, it's simple, you know? I don't know. I think it looks good. I do believe, though, that I'm gonna speak that out. Oh, gosh. Oh, because the couch isn't so. Mm, we have to. Yes, I absolutely have to. It's a great. Someone's gonna sit there and just start solving. I'm so sorry. No, sorry. I do believe though I want to put just a small photo. It could be a small photo about the trash. I'll had one of those growing up. Um, clutter. Oh, you know what? They have. I've seen it in my last video. where where is it? Must not. Maybe it was back. Oh no, there it is. I was like, maybe it was back, and I'm just misremembering. I couldn't remember. There we go. I think that that's just a nice touch. Just something there, and then I do believe I want like just a rug. I just want a rug there, like a shoe mat, basically. There it is. That's what I was looking for. That's the exact one, in fact. I already had one in mind. Let's see. I used that earlier anyway, so that kind of works out. I do think I want to put a candle there. I want just singular to put all of these tables because like that's huge. But I think we're gonna have to. I mean, we did. I gotta stop complaining because we did just get that massive base game update, and I've just been like, oh, I can do this now, and this now, and this now, and I'm sitting here like, oh my goodness, I'm just needy. To be fair, I mean, I haven't been playing some like some other people, but I have been playing for a little bit, and I just want so much. I want to see so much come from this game, and I mean, there's a lot that has a lot, but I want to see more. I also, if I'm correct, not trying to like spread misinformation, but if I'm correct, the Sims this is going to be like their game that they're focusing on now. Like they have other games, but like this is their big one that they're like. This is the one that is our big main focus. We're not doing a Sims 4. I'm not sure how true that is. That's why I'm like heard because for the life of me, I cannot remember. Is it bad that I kind of want that? Fun. Listen, you guys can change it if you don't like it. Maybe it's too busy for some people, but I'm kind of digging it. I want a lamp in this room. I don't know what's with me and lamps, guys. Oh, I would like that in there. I want no. Oh, actually, that can help art still. I didn't think of that. Um, I think we need to put something outside. I have a back door and I have nothing. So how about a grill? Been doing that a lot lately. I'll just slap down a grill and this. Call it a day. What was it? VB dot show live edit objects. Show hidden objects. Okay, sorry, I have to like talk it out or else I forget how to spell. It's really bad. By the way, if you guys don't know, I have dyslexia. It's a thing. Um, gotta love it. I more or less just get annoyed because I have it. Not because like, oh gosh, I have it, but goodness gracious, it is not easy having dyslexia, like at all. But anyway, sorry. I do like going on tangents about dyslexia. Like I was sitting there like, oh, I could talk about this, and then I was like, oh, maybe not. Not everyone wants to hear about you having dyslexia. I've literally have I've dedicated one of my entire classes into researching dyslexia, and I think it is the best decision I've ever made. I absolutely adore seeing how scientists wonder how our minds work and then study it. That honestly makes me feel like my whole life is amazing. Because as a kid, my parents used to get mad that they couldn't teach me, and obviously they didn't know at the time. Like they both said that they knew something was wrong with me, but they didn't know what. Not saying like anything's wrong with anyone for having dyslexia, but you learn differently. It's very, very, very hard for some people to grasp that not all children learn the same. And unfortunately, that's kind of how it was in my family. Like, they're like, something's off with her, but we don't exactly know what. Like, because both of my older siblings, a big part of it was like, oh, they were both accelerated readers, so they thought maybe they were just putting too much pressure on me. No, no, mom's instinct was correct. Um, which still shocks me to this day. I guess since I am her kid, like she knows, but I don't know. I've always thought that like, oh, your mother's intuition. I always thought that that was like just a thing people said, kind of like old wives' tales. Um, that was me as a kid though. Like, I was like, mm-hmm. And then one time this kid was like, oh, what's wrong with you? Like, why do you spell so weird? And I could fully comprehend that I spelt weird. Like, I spoke, I didn't spell right, it's kind of weird. And he was like, well, what's wrong with you? And so I went home and told my mom. She cried. She's like, nothing's wrong with you. And that kid had no ill intentions behind it. He just genuinely was like, hey, like, what's up? Like, I could tell it was a genuine question, not a, oh, what's wrong with you? Like I had people. And my mom was I was bullied at that school, but it was not by that kid. That kid was a genuine, like, hey. My poor mother, though. All right. I think this is where I'm going to leave the video off. I am going to edit this house a little bit more. I'm not sure how much more, but I am going to edit it more just because now it's just going to be random stuff being placed down. So if you guys liked this video, please like and subscribe. If you didn't, that's all right. And if you are new here, hello. I hope that you'd like to stick around. And I hope that you guys want to watch this again. Bye-bye.